bus terminal in Siena, waiting for bus 130 to get to San Gimignano. It's a medieval town that has a lot of towers, which is like the medieval Manhattan kind of thing. So, yeah, I'll see you there. Okay, here we are, the medieval town of San Gimignano. Yeah, but I'm not in the rush to go into the town yet. I scouted a location that can look up to the hill and see the entirety of the town. So you can see multiple towers soaring from the center of the town. So I'm just going to the location that I found on Google Maps and see if we can get some shots. Look how cool is that? All right, let's keep going. It is a little bit strange that, you know, going away from the place that everyone is going. I'm telling you that this Tuscan sun is brutal. Like, my skin is like hurting. It's so, the weather is too good for my taste, to be honest. It's like cloudless sunny day for the past, I don't know, 2.5 weeks. It's just, it's too warm. I can't stand this. I know some people that like warm climate, but I'm not one of those, unfortunately. This is just hell. So under Tuscan sun should be more like under brutal Tuscan sun. But don't get me wrong though, I do love these Tuscan landscape. Look at these cypress and the landscape. It's just amazing. Well, let's have a peek. Yeah, we can see a little bit of the towers. Yeah, this is the location that I found on Google Maps, but in reality, I think it's a little bit too low. You can only see the towers and you can't see the town underneath them. So I think I'm gonna go further away from the town and find another location. Look at these towers. It's the Manhattan of medieval times. Pretty cool, huh? So these towers, they were actually a fortress built by rich houses to protect themselves before the city wall was built. And it was a lot more than what we're seeing right now. But some of them, well, most of them were torn down by the order of Florence. Pretty cool. Right, so as you can see, the light isn't the best. Well, actually, it's probably the worst time of the day, but that's how it is when you can only get around by public transportations, because you have very limited time in a certain place and you can't always get to the places that you want to shoot in either golden hour or blue hour, because usually by that time there's no public transportation. So unless you spend the night in the location that you want to shoot, otherwise it's just impossible to shoot in a better lighting condition. But in that case, my trip will be like super long and super expensive if I were to stay at each location that I want to shoot. So yeah, gotta make some sacrifices. So I've got my shots. Right now I'm just walking back to the Old Town Center. Okay, I just walked inside the Old Town, and that's the gate of the Old Town. And look at the street view, it's amazing. Look at those towers. So from my research online, these were actually rebuilt. And yeah, it's not actually medieval. And this house here used to be a shelter for pilgrims. That is really cool. All right, let's go towards center and see more towers. Another gate and another tower. This is so medieval. Look at the streets. All right, let's walk in the gate. This is so medieval, I love it. It's very clean, nice, and well maintained.
We're all good.
Look at the alley. Wow. Another tower. And this is the main square of San Gimignano. There's another smaller tower. And that well has been here since forever. And it still is the main gathering point for locals. Wow, this is so cool. More tower that way. Just full of towers. This is so beautiful. So beautiful. Very well maintained, very clean, beautiful, a little bit crowded. Thank God it's relatively low season now. Look at this. Towers after towers. This town is something else. And look at the gate. Wow. So much to explore, so much to photograph. Okay, so there are a lot of shops on the street as well. So as I was saying, it's very well maintained, but it's also very commercialized. Yeah. I mean, the plague in medieval time wiped out 2/3 of the population here, and then Florence came over and took over the town. So, and it directed the main trade route away from this town. That is one of the reasons that it's very well kept. Okay, so what I do here is I go down to the end of the street and use telephoto lens to compress the street and get a shot of these towers. Something like this. All right, Gelato World Champion. So that's inside the shop, and the queue just grew 5 times longer. It's crazy. Luckily, I've got mine. I'm just curious what it tastes like. And it's only $2.20, so not bad. Well, I've got the gelato from the World Champion Gelato place, and let's see what it tastes like. But I kind of have to use both hands to eat this. So yeah, I'm gonna drop my phone and let you know. Yeah, I would say it's pretty good. I've had a lot of great gelato in Italy, and this one is, I would say, better, but not by much. I don't know if it's World Champion good, but it's not bad. So I have the cherry and strawberry flavor. So if you're ever in here, these two are pretty safe. They're always tasty, especially in Italian summer times. These are my go-to choices because it's refreshing. All right, I'm gonna stop talking and finish this. just a few meters away, and here's the best ice cream place in the world. Wow. Alright guys, I'm gonna go to the bus station now. So yeah, I realized San Gimignano is a lovely little, highly recommend it. Okay, so that's it for today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.